Welcome to Mr. Legend Crypto. Guys, in this video, we'll be taking a look at an altcoin, Helium. We're currently having a huge rally in the altcoin market. Altcoins are pumping to the moon. We have seen Helium gain more than 33%. We have seen Helium gain more than 33% at the point of recording this video. Helium is up more than 56% in the last 1 week. It's also up on a monthly time frame. Even though Helium is down 91% in the last 1 year, we're seeing a huge rally in the altcoin market, and in this video we're going to be looking at key levels where Helium might face resistance as we're pumping to higher prices. Helium pumped really well in the bull market, and we have seen it dump really well in the bear market. But right now, as we're pumping in this relief rally that we're seeing that is going to the upside, Helium might face some difficulties along the way. We're also going to be looking at Helium's performance against Bitcoin, Helium's performance against Ethereum, and we'll take a look at Helium's market cap, which currently sits above $400 million. So how long will it take Helium's market cap to track to that $1 billion region? Can we even see it pump above $1 billion before the end of this relief rally? We'll be talking about that and more in this video. But first, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So if you want to make money long-term trading or investing in cryptocurrencies, if you want to get the latest crypto news, price predictions, and chart analysis, this is the channel for you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Let's get down to business. With the altcoin market rallying up to higher prices, with the altcoin market seeing a huge pump in 2023, Helium has been pumping to the upside. We saw Helium dump into Goblin Town in 2022. We saw it lose more than 91% of its value. Just like every other altcoin in the market, Helium has been catching a bit to the upside as we stay 2023. Helium is up 55% in the last 1 month. It's up 65% in the last 1 week. And right now, Helium is currently trading above the $3 region. So what levels will Helium face resistance as we're pumping to higher prices? First, you want to pay attention to the lowest we've seen Helium get to in this bear market, around the $1.5 region. Helium had huge support at that level. We saw Helium in the previous bull market going from as low as $0.2, pumping to an all-time high of over $55. Helium returned more than a 19% pump in the previous bull run, and after those kind of huge pumps, after this kind of 199x pump to the upside, you expect Helium to dump really well to the downside in the bear market, and that's exactly what we saw Helium doing in the bear market. We saw Helium going from $55 dropping to as low as $1.5. As this relief rally is going to the upside, the first level where Helium might face some heavy resistance as we're pumping to higher prices might be around the $3.3 region. We saw Helium get to bounce off that level in September 2022 as we're pumping to higher prices. So I'll not be shocked to see Helium face some difficulties going above the $3.3 level. We might just get rejected there, but if Helium continue pumping to higher prices, but if Helium continue rallying to higher prices, we might see Helium rally above the $3.3 region. And the next point of action where we might see Helium face some little resistance on our way to the upside might be around the $6.68 region. Now, we saw Helium had a bounce off that level in May 2022, and that bounce took us to as high as the $12 region. But also, as Helium is pumping to higher prices, that might prove to be where we're going to get rejected in this relief rally. Guys, the fact that we're in the bear market doesn't mean we're not going to get some pumps to the upside, but ultimately, we might still end up going sideways or dumping further down back to Goblin Town. That's what happens in the bear market. If Helium is going to get to that $6.68 region, we're going to see Helium rally up 331%. And if we're very lucky in 2023 and this relief rally carries the whole market to the upside, we see Bitcoin pumping to $40,000. We see Ethereum pumping maybe to as high as $3,000. In that scenario, I'll not be shocked to see Helium taking out the $13 region where we got to in June 2022. We might even see Helium pump to as high as $13.1. But guys, for Helium to pump to the $13 region in this relief rally, it will require Helium from the bottom at the $1.5 region to be up more than 700%. Even though I believe Helium can pump 700%, let's not forget we're in a bear market. So if Helium faces any difficult resistance at this level, maybe at the $3.3 level, the $6.68 level, or the $12.6 level, we might see Helium getting rejected and dumping to Goblin Town or moving sideways for majority of the year. And let's always put that in the back of our mind that if Helium comes back to test the $1.5 level and this level doesn't hold, there's always that possibility that we'll see Helium trading at the $0.74 region before the end of the bear market. But ultimately, I believe we'll see Helium setting new all-time highs by the end of the next bull run, and that's why I'm accumulating some Helium right now deep in the bear market. You don't want to get distracted by all these pumps we're having on the daily time frame, on the weekly time frame, and also on the monthly time frame. If you go on a yearly time frame, Helium is still down bad. And from where we're currently trading right now, for Helium to go past the previous all-time high we set in 2021, we will need Helium to pump an additional 1,700% to the moon. So even though the market is green right now, smart investors are waiting for that huge dump to the downside for us to continue our accumulation, getting ready for the next bull run. If you take a look at some details about Helium in the last 1 month, we've seen Helium go from as low as 1.5. We've seen Helium go from as low as $1.49 to as high as $3. Helium's market cap is above $400 million right now, with a fully directed market cap of $676 million. Helium is ranked 82 on CoinMarketCap, with over 324,000 people having Helium on their watch list. Helium has a maximum supply of 223 million coins, and over 137 millions of those coins are in circulation. If you want to get some Helium right now in the bear market, as we're getting ready for the next bull run, you can get some Helium on Binance, on KuCoin, on Gate.io, on Bybit, and guys, anywhere you get your popular altcoins. As the altcoin market is rallying up to the upside, as all coins are having a nice time, always remember, as the market is rallying up very, very quickly, we may also see it dump very, very quickly. But right now is the start of something great, and you don't want to feed the rally. Now, if you take a look at Helium's performance against both Bitcoin and Ethereum, you see that Bitcoin has been outperforming Helium in this bear market, and you have seen Helium dumping really well against Bitcoin. But right now, as we're seeing the market rally up, we're seeing Helium outperforming Bitcoin. But let's not get carried away with this pump. We have seen this before in the bear market, where Helium deceived us in May 2022. We saw it rally up 139% against Bitcoin. But after that, what happened? We saw it dumping to gobbling town. So long-term investors should not get carried away with the pumps and dumps on the daily time frame, on the weekly time frame. Our goal is the next bull run. And if you're going to be holding Helium till that time, this will leave rallies, even though it's music to your ears, even though we might see Helium pump to the upside, ultimately we might end up seeing it dump or go sideways in 2023 against both Bitcoin and Ethereum. After this rally, you see a lot of people flipping their Helium for some Bitcoin and Ethereum. They have seen Helium lose 91% of its value in 1 year. So right now, there's a lot of PTSD in the crypto market. Very, very importantly, guys, as you're buying these altcoins, you don't want to go all in. Smart investors want to dollar cost average into their positions, because altcoins are very, very volatile. We have seen them pump to the moon in the bull market. We have also seen them dump to gobbling town in the bear market. And if you get carried away with this pump to the upside, you might not have any capital to buy when we see those cheap prices at some point in time in the bear market. If you take a look at Helium's market cap, we have seen it drop to as low as $200 million in this bear market. Right now, as the rally is happening in the altcoin market, Helium has rallied back above $350 million, where we talked about in the previous video. That is the line in the sand. Helium is pumping back up to the next level, where we might see it face some resistance around the $720 million region. For Helium to get there right now, we have to see Helium pump an additional 75%. And if Helium is going to attempt to go above $1 billion, we'll need to see Helium rally up from the lows where we got to the $200 million region. Helium will have to rally up more than 406%. So guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Are you buying some Helium right now deep in the bear market as we're having a rally to the upside? How high do you see Helium going before the end of this relief rally? Do you think it's possible for us to blast above the $6.6 region? Maybe even get to as high as $12.6 before the end of this relief rally? Drop your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification if you want to get notified anytime I drop a new video. See you guys in my next video.